All right, so the GOP base is preparing for this huge red wave in November. It's no wonder because the policies from the left are absolutely atrocious at this point. But in a desperate attempt to buy votes, that's what this is, folks. It is welfare. President Biden is honoring a campaign promise to cut and eliminate a portion of student loan debt.
And if you were tuned in at the top of the show, you heard himself say that they did this, they followed through on it. So for more, we are joined by political commentator Benji Irby. Benji, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
Oh, we're good. We're good, man.
Discussing all the latest topics.
Yeah.
One of these being, as we just mentioned, this loan forgiveness effort. Like I said in the beginning of the show, we showed President Biden speaking about it. Do you think this is an effort to kind of say we actually followed through on what we said we were going to do and get support?
This is actually nothing but just rank election year politics. I mean, I've been seeing conservatives, we've been hyperventilating over this, but this thing isn't even something that is even really real as of yet. Liberals, they actually don't care about student loan forgiveness. What they care about is this soundbite of Republicans in tight Senate races across the country saying, vote for me so I can take your Biden bucks away. They want to take that, cut that into commercials and make that their, their rallying cry. But this is likely to be stopped in court. By that time, the damage will already be done. I've been talking about this all week on my social media, Real Benji Irby, on IG. And we've been going back and forth about this. At the end of the day, this is not even a real thing. They're trying to make us look like we're unfeeling and we don't care. And Democrats are, and Republicans are for tax cuts for the rich, but they don't want to help out students. But my suggestion is this. We call their bluff and we say, you know what? We want forgiveness, too, as long as it comes directly from the schools who defrauded these students with worthless, overpriced, woke education, and thus sparing the taxpayer. And what that'll do is that does two things for us. It puts the Democrats on defense because they can't say no to that. And it also starts to defund our biggest enemy, which is the university, where all these wokest, Marxist, weird gender ideologies are born. I mean, it's only been pervasive right now because our government is funding it through all this woke education, all these college funds and all this stuff. But if we start using the actual anger of the Democrat voters to start to defund this and turn this on the Democrats, it's what Donald Trump would call 4D chess, basically.
Yeah. I will never understand why textbooks are hundreds of dollars to be used for one semester and then become your coffee table later on.
I mean, Benji, I've been talking to you about this, but I've also been talking about it on the show, is the fact that, like, dude, Yale has like a $35 billion with a B dollar endowment that is tax-free. Okay, you have Harvard, same thing. All these things are charging $200,000 for a college degree in basket weaving, and nobody is saying, "Hey, college, like we regulate the price of EpiPens on insurance companies and producers and things like that." No government, to your point, no government member has gone to a college and be like, "Hey, guys, we're capping you at this dollar amount, and anything over that, we're going to tax you as a university on it."
Right, and the thing is that the money, it'd be very easy to do because the money comes from the government first. When you take out a student loan, the government pays the university and then you pay back the government. So all the government has to do is just take the money from the university. And for those who say that's not possible, it's called taxes. The government does it every single day. So for every $10,000 that is forgiven, then we take $10,000 from that university that they already got, the government can take right back. So my thing is this, for conservatives, we don't need to get caught up in this whole thing of like, we don't want to help people or they're trying to make us look like we're mean or that we don't want to help people. That's what they want to do. That's what they always do. Call their bluff, say, sure, yeah, we'll forgive it, but you have all the money anyway. So let the universities give the money back to the people that they defrauded.
Yeah. Of course, we want to help people and we want to be able to see people go and pursue a further education if that's where they feel like they want to go and the path they want to pursue. But like you're saying, to bring it back to the root of who is charging them. And then what do you say to Americans who have saved their money and paid off their own loans and their own debt already?
Oh, they should get a refund, too. Why not? They empty the colleges all the way out if we have
You get a car, and you get a car.
I say, hey, the colleges have the money. They've taken all of our money all the years, all these overpriced books and overpriced classes and basket weaving degrees and golly knows what else they're teaching. Give it all back. At the end of the day, if that's what Democrats want, we'll be for it as long as you can take your slush fund, which is your university endowments, and give everybody back all the money they want. We're so for it, just spare the American taxpayer.
Yeah, well, that's why the universities don't care about this. They're like, we're getting paid. We don't. That's why Yale has like 1.1 administrators for every undergrad student. I mean, that, to me, Benji, is a waste of money.
it's not just a waste of money. It's a Democrat slush fund. Who are these administrators? Who do they give money to? They all give money back to Democrats. The Democrats are keeping the money in the family.
Yeah.
That's all they're doing. And Joe Biden has the nerve to try to charge the taxpayer after all this money they've been taking. So I would love for a Democrat in Congress to sit up and say, great, we'll write a bill saying that this money comes from the universities. And Democrats can't say no to that, because are you going to say no to all your people that you promised to give money back to?
Yeah.
So in that way, like I said, it's 4D chess. We win the taxpayer and we win the person that was that went to the school and feels defrauded.
Benji, you might make a good congressman to do that. Just saying.
I'm a political strategist. If you want to win, talk to me. I'm the guy.
All right. Benji Irby, always a pleasure, sir.
Have a good one.